The supervisor's voice cut through the pharmacy like ice. Sarah, 26, stood frozen behind the counter, her hands trembling. Third time this week she'd made mistakes. Wrong medications pulled, prescriptions mixed up, customers complained. "I'm trying my best," she whispered. A coworker scoffed. "Your best? You can't even count pills correctly anymore." Laughter rippled through the break room nearby. The words stung worse than the threat of being fired. What they didn't know would change everything. That evening, the supervisor, Monica, made an unusual choice. Something felt off. She decided to follow Sarah after her shift. Sarah didn't go home. She drove to the children's hospital across town, walked through the pediatric wing, and entered room 304. Inside, a little boy, maybe 7 years old, lay connected to machines. Sarah sat beside him, held his hand, and started reading a storybook. Monica stayed in the hallway, watching through the window. A nurse approached her. "You know Sarah?" "I'm her supervisor. Who's the child?" "Her brother, Daniel. Brain tumor. She's been here every night for 6 months. Stays until 3 a.m., then drives back for her morning shift. She won't leave him alone in the dark." Monica's throat tightened. Every mistake suddenly made sense. The exhaustion, the trembling hands, the distant stare. The next morning, Sarah arrived expecting to be fired. Instead, the entire pharmacy staff stood waiting. Monica stepped forward with an envelope. "This is from all of us, for Daniel's treatment." Sarah's eyes filled with tears. I don't understand." Monica's voice cracked. "We saw your mistakes. We didn't see your sacrifice. Your shift starts at noon now. Spend your mornings with him." The pharmacy went silent except for Sarah's quiet sobs. One coworker who had laughed the hardest now stepped forward, tears streaming down her face. "I'm sorry, we were so wrong about you." That day, no one saw weakness. They saw strength they'd been too blind to recognize. Sometimes the battles people fight happen in hospital rooms, not offices. And sometimes grace arrives exactly when we need it most. If this touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to remember. We never know the full story.